In Japan, people in their 70s and 80s still squat to the ground, rise without using their hands, and walk for miles without stopping. And Western doctors who study them keep asking the same question: what are they doing that we are not? The answer is not a supplement, it is not a surgery, it is not even a diet. It is something they do with their bodies every single day, movement so simple most people would never believe they could make this kind of difference. Your legs are not just muscles, they're your independence. The moment they weaken, everything changes. You hesitate before standing up. You hold the railing, you start avoiding stairs. And then one day, without realizing it, you stop living the way you used to. What Japanese seniors understand, and what most people in the West are never told, is that this decline is not inevitable, it is a choice, and the opposite choice starts with 6 specific movements. The first one targets a muscle most people completely ignore, and when this muscle is weak, your entire circulatory system suffers. Every step becomes harder. Your ankles swell, your feet go cold. Japanese culture has a name for this muscle. They call it the second heart. It is your calf. And the movement is simple. You rise slowly onto your toes, hold for 2 seconds, and lower back down with complete control. That lowering phase is where the real strength is built. Japanese seniors do this while the kettle boils, while standing at the counter, while waiting. Not because they are exercising, because they understand that circulation is life, and the calf is the pump. Now here's something researchers discovered that changed how they think about aging entirely. There's a test. You sit down on the floor, cross your legs, and stand back up without using your hands, your knees, or any support. Scientists followed thousands of adults for 6 years. The ones who struggled to rise from the floor were far more likely to die earlier than those who could do it smoothly. Not because the test is dangerous, but because that single movement reveals the true condition of your legs, your hips, your balance, and your coordination all at once. If you tried it right now and needed support, do not be discouraged. That is exactly what the next movements are designed to fix. Most people think falls happen because legs are weak, but that is only half the truth. The deeper reason is that the conversation between your muscles and your brain has gone quiet. Balance is not just physical, it is neurological, and there's one movement that forces your brain and your body to reconnect. You stand on one leg. That is it. But what happens beneath the surface is extraordinary. Dozens of tiny stabilizing muscles in your ankle, your knee, your hip, your core fire up all at once, like muscles that no machine at any gym can target. Japanese seniors do this while brushing their teeth, while waiting for food to cook, while standing in line. Every second spent on one leg is a second spent rebuilding the neural pathways that prevent falls. And research is clear. People who practice this daily fall significantly less, even decades later. Now, for the movement that builds the kind of strength you cannot see but feel in everything you do. In Japanese martial arts, it is called kibadachi, the horse stance. You stand wide, bend your knees, and lower your hips as if sitting into an invisible chair. You hold it, and you breathe. What this does to your thighs, your hips, and your core cannot be replicated by any single gym machine. It builds what researchers call endurance strength, the ability of your muscles to sustain effort over time. That is what keeps you walking uphill without stopping, standing in a grocery line without pain, and getting through a full day without your legs giving out beneath you. But the most powerful movement in this entire video requires no effort in the traditional sense. No gym, no equipment, no scheduled time. It is something the human body was designed to do, something that Western culture has almost completely abandoned, and something that Japanese seniors do multiple times every single day without thinking about it. It is the deep resting squat. Not a squat for exercise, a squat for rest. For centuries, people around the world lowered their hips to the ground and stayed there, cooking, waiting, talking, And in that position, every major muscle in the lower body stays gently active. The hips stay mobile, the ankles stay flexible, the spine decompresses. Cultures that squat regularly have dramatically lower rates of hip replacement, lower rates of knee surgery, and dramatically higher rates of independence in old age. If you cannot reach the floor yet, use a door frame. Use a pole, hold something, and lower as far as you can, because every centimeter you go down is a centimeter of strength and mobility you are reclaiming.